Hey there, Coinscrummers. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Back again with the second edition of Coinscrum for 2023, DeFi on Bitcoin, building the Bitcoin ecosystem and Bitcoin L2s. We've got Jim and Dash here from This Is Number One of my favorite projects in the Stacks ecosystem. And we're going to find out a little bit about what This Is Number One is. So guys, you introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about what This Is Number One is and what the mission is here.
Yeah, well, I'm Jim.
Dash.
Jim.btc in the Stacks network. We got involved with Blockstack about 4 or even 5 years ago, in fact, and we sort of witnessed the growth into the mainnet, and now this explosion that we're having, which is beautiful, with lots of projects and lots of artists. And yeah, we're all about bringing new talent, communities. We just want to build the network, so we do. That's kind of our focus is building the community.
Cool. And how did you guys? I mean, you guys are. you did talk about it in tonight's session, but there's an interesting fact about you guys with Bitcoin in the UK, like a really big, interesting fact. So can you tell us a little bit more about what that fact is, and one of the pioneers, like actual pioneers here, right? So please tell us a little bit more.
So I guess you're talking about the Bitcoin ATM. So when we were, I guess 2011 was when I was first introduced to Bitcoin. Dash and I started talking about it in about 2012, and then in 2013 we were like, let's get a Bitcoin ATM. We'd heard all about this, and so we actually imported one from Canada. We launched it at the very end of 2014. I think it was December 2014. Yeah, it was just very exciting. You know, it was the first two-way ATM that you could buy and sell Bitcoin on. You know, you could take cash out of it. It was it's a 250 kilogram hunk of metal. But you know, it's very. I always feel very proud that we kind of did that. You know, it was a very cool thing. Didn't make a lot of money, but it was a huge education. You know, the amount that we learned. It's brought us here. It's got us to this point where we're really able to engage, and we're producing things. We've got a community of our own.
I think for us it was about how do we get, you know, Bitcoin, both having read the white paper, believing in the ethos of what it was being built for, how do we kind of get involved in this community? You know, as Jim mentioned earlier, not being tech people, we thought, right, what can we do? And this physical ATM, which was the same size as any other ATM that anyone else has used before, was like this way that we could just connect with people, engage with the community and learn, and from that we've worked on, you know, several different projects. But yeah, landed in Stacks, which is kind of a layer 2 on Bitcoin, and now have a marketplace which is a curated art gallery, again working with anyone that really is inspired by what the ethos is. So it's musicians, art, developers, anyone that kind of wants to try something new and work in a space that is, you know, still developing. It's still something that it's not people that are in it for the money, because it's not really there yet. It's people that want to make a difference. And so we've worked with such a wide range of people already, and we're just looking to kind of make that transition for people that are interested and don't know how and what to do, to kind of come through us, and we just hold their hand and give them a platform to then kind of deliver their kind of product.
Yeah, definitely. And can you tell the viewers a little bit about where they can find you guys and what you're currently working on?
Thisisnumber1.com is the website, and we're working on a very, I mean, obviously all of our artists are on there, so you can find all the different artists we work with, people like Fatboy Slim, Cara Delevingne, and the newer artists we're bringing on, Pinky, who designed the flyers for Glastonbury, and we're working with Heath, I can't remember his surname, but he worked on the Lord of the Rings, animator on Lord of the Rings. He's doing our new music compilation, and then we've got our big own passion project, which is called Narcotics. I think it's narcotics.systems is the address, so you can go and check it out there. But this is a sort of delve into it's like a futuristic metaverse based on experience and how we can. I guess the idea is like selling experiences to digital Beans?
It's certainly an experience. I'm telling you that, it's certainly an experience.
And we can't give too much away. That's the
yeah. They never give too much away, right? So
no, but you know, honestly, like the kind of metaverse and this kind of new world and computers and how we engage day to day and the time we spend doing these things, whether it's work or whether it's on your phone for yourself, we want to add a bit of entertainment, a bit of fun, and a bit of engagement and bit of interactive experience in the real world and in the digital world through the world of narcotics.
And by the way, that's narcotics with, it's IX, yeah, so not ICS at the end, IX.systems. Guys, thank you very much for turning out tonight.
Thanks for inviting us. Really
great to meet you guys.
Yeah,
and Coinscrummers, we'll be back again next month with another series of great speakers. Join us then. Take care.
Cheers.